The Sexual and Gender-Based Charges box contains search criteria that only apply to documents from criminal tribunals, not human rights bodies. These search windows each address different aspects of the criminal charges brought against an accused. The first search window, Core Crime, sorts documents by the broader legal characterization of the crimes alleged, such as crimes against humanity, genocide, or war crimes. These are the categories of the crimes alleged, while the enumerated acts or specific charges could include offenses such as killing or murder, rape, persecution, or torture, which are not specified here. If you do not make a selection, your search results will contain documents in which any of these broader legal categories may apply. The next search window, Dropped Gender-Based Charge, allows you to choose Yes to find documents in which charges based on allegations of sexual or gender-based violence were dropped before the case reached final judgment. For example, if an indictment was amended to drop such charges, or such charges were dropped as part of a plea agreement, documents describing such events, such as a pretrial or trial chamber decision regarding whether to allow the amendment of charges, or a sentencing judgment following a plea agreement, would be coded yes for this criterion if the gender-based charges were dropped in this context, allowing you to find relevant documents in which this has occurred. The next search field, entitled Acquittal for Gender-Based Charges, allows you to identify those documents in which an accused was acquitted or found not guilty of charges related to sexual or gender-based violence. Note that in one case, someone may be acquitted on some gender-based charges, yet convicted of other gender-based charges. So you may receive in your search results judgments in which there were both acquittals and convictions on separate counts. The plea agreement search window allows you to locate documents in which the accused pled guilty to some or all of the charges. These include sentencing judgments in which a trial chamber finds an accused guilty based on a guilty plea and then determines what sentence to give the accused. The late added sexual or gender-based charge window allows you to find documents concerning the addition of sexual or gender-based charges against an accused after the initial indictment is filed. For example, you can identify pretrial or trial chamber decisions regarding whether or not to allow the addition of such charges and the criteria these chambers applied in arriving at their decision, or judgments that discuss the fact that such charges were added later in the proceedings. The next search window, Conviction for Sexual or Gender-Based Charge or Charges, allows you to find documents in which an accused was convicted or found guilty of charges based on allegations of sexual or gender-based violence. Note that in the same case, an accused may be convicted of some charges related to sexual or gender-based violence, but acquitted of others. So you may find in your search results judgments in which there were both convictions and acquittals for these types of charges. The last search window in this box is Sexual or Gender-Based Conviction Reversed. This search window allows you to locate those documents in which an accused was convicted at trial of charges involving allegations of sexual or gender-based violence, but on appeal, those convictions were reversed. Note that in the same appellate judgment, an accused may have convictions for some charges of sexual or gender-based violence affirmed, while others may be reversed. So you may receive search results in which both findings are included.